Hello out there, welcome to another episode of movie reviews here on GOLDEDGETV. My name is Blessing Robinson, and today we will be reviewing the movie Passport.
Oscar of London! Oh shit. Dig it out!
We will be reviewing Passport the movie. Yes, I'm talking about Passport that got premiered recently and started showing in cinemas on the 2nd of September. If you've not seen Passport the movie, I don't know what you're waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for this review I'm about to give to you, and yes, it's going to be a good one. Just watch till the end of this video.
No, Uncle, you don't understand. The passport is in the bag. Mama! Hey! Wait! Without the passport, I can fly.
So guys, Passport the movie happened to be the movie with the ghetto feel. It's a kind of movie that, brings people into the ghetto mood and feel like, okay, we're in the ghetto kind of thing, and make you to think back, okay, what was life in the ghetto for those people who ever stayed in the ghetto, for people who are staying in the ghetto, or some people who knew people that stayed in the ghetto, or people who know people still staying in the ghetto at this time. And this movie was kind of star-studded. Yeah, we had the Queen of Nollywood, I'm talking about Mercy Johnson. We have Jim Ike, we have Jide Kosoko, we had Lateef Adedimeji, we have Zubi Michael, Nas Boy, and other amazing actors in this movie. And then there is something about this movie that actually makes me feel like I wanted to watch this movie even without seeing the movie yet. I was so interested in seeing the movie with the graphics I saw, with the people I saw in the movie. I mean, when you're talking about people who can play, that kind of thing, the ghetto thing, the kind of bad guy, bad girl kind of thing, you're seeing, okay, who is going to be in this category? And then we saw amazing people, Mercy Johnson. And when I saw that, I felt like, oh my God, I really want to see what Mercy Johnson wants to give in this movie, because, we've seen how Mercy Johnson is able to, deliver in different characters and all of that. So yes, Mercy Johnson and Jim Ike happen to play the lead characters in this movie, as Mercy Johnson played Kopiko, while Jim Ike played Oscar in this movie. Yes, Mercy Johnson, Kopiko happened to be the ghetto one, the person who stays in the ghetto, the tomboy who understands the life of the ghetto, the tomboy who is able to relate to other people who are holding high positions in the ghetto. Yeah, she's able to maneuver her way through the ghetto and the ghetto life and all of that. Meanwhile, Oscar happens to be one who has lived all his life in the US, outside Nigeria, and tries to, and he comes back to see his uncle or to do one or two things, and then he needed to go back to see his mother who is ill.
The antics again.
Where is Oscar?
We should tell the authorities, report them to the police, have them arrested.
Oscar, this is not London.
And then he just couldn't go back, because in the process of trying to plan his way of going to the airport to find his way back to the US, his passport got stolen by someone who happened to be the sister of Mercy Johnson, Kopiko, and that was played by Lina. Lina played the character Mighty. And that character was really an amazing one, because she did justice to it. She delivered so much, and I felt like I really want to see this babe in other movies. We saw the tomboy feel she gave into it. We saw a lot of emotions in the movie. I love everything about the movie. When I say everything, I mean everything. I mean, I'm not one to talk about movies and just say it because I want people to go see the movie. I am one who talk about movies because I've seen the movie and I feel like it's a movie one can watch, or it's a movie one should not waste money watching. But the movie Passport is one that you would watch, you would enjoy, you would have a good laugh. Yeah, because I think that's one of the things I really enjoyed about the movie. I really had a good laugh watching the movie. Mercy Johnson made me laugh like, I was almost rolling on the floor laughing because of some of those slangs that she used to say, and I feel like she gave him the 100% comic relief of that movie. Even though there was a message in that movie, and the message I saw in that movie was that despite the fact that, you find yourself in a family that is not, so well to do, and you even have an opportunity to be a nuisance to the community or the society. But then because of values, because you have values, you just decide not to. So
you know saying I don't get patience. I beg no tell me to calm down. I beg.
Why are you so mad? You wake up and you sleep mad. That must be exhausting.
I'm mad because this was supposed to get us. Human being, I don't get her.
Mighty, who happened to be Kopiko's sister, is one that would do anything just to make sure that as her ill mother is okay, just to make sure that everything is fine in the house. And when I say anything, not just anything, just things like picking pockets, just little stealings and all that. She was the one who stole the passport of Oscar, who was about leaving the country. And then she didn't know that it was actually a passport. She stole the bag because knowing that this Americana man now that came around this kind of ghetto place, like there should be something important about this bag. And she decided to steal the bag, which she thought she was going to see money in there, but unfortunately, she didn't see something really important in that bag. And then the bag started moving from one person to another person, making it difficult for Oscar to find his passport. And then somehow, somewhere, Kopiko happened to be the person who helped him out in looking for his passport, who helped him out in getting back his passport so that he could leave the country to meet his mother, who is not feeling well. Now, they happen to be in kind of the same situation. Kopiko's mother wasn't feeling too well in the ghetto. Oscar's mother wasn't feeling too well outside Nigeria in the US. And then these people find themselves in a situation whereby they had to work together in order to help each other. And it actually works. Now, it's a very beautiful story. I like the fact that they went straight to the point in this story. Like, they went straight to the point. So you could tell that, okay, these people actually knew what they were doing. There are some movies that you watch and you know that this is the way it's going to end, but they will just elongate and make it long and long and long and long. But then the movie is straight to the point.
I promise you, if I don't make that flight, you're not seeing a dime.
If you don't have a local investigator, why you come and make her help you?
You don't jam Yankee way past your home for years. I was born in Bristol. You know they feed the dream.
Everything about the movie was amazing. Like, I was looking forward to every scene of that movie, because from one scene I longed for another, and from that one I longed for another, and it got me, all excited to the end of the movie. Now, when I was leaving the cinema after watching this movie, I left with a lot of satisfaction inside of me, because I enjoyed what I saw. What I watched, what I witnessed was really amazing.
No, this is a joke. I know be fan of English. You come here this week.
And then I did not get disappointed by any of the characters. Now, Nas Boy was something else. Yeah, when I say something else, now we've watched Nas Boy's skits, his content on Instagram, and we feel like Nas Boy is able to display, you see all the characters. If you're a fan of Nas Boy, you would understand what I'm talking about. Nas Boy delivers different characters in his content, and I did not expect less of him in this movie, and he delivered. Because although I was just thinking that Nas Boy, I've not seen Nas Boy in his content playing the bad guy kind of thing. So when I saw that was what he was going to be playing in this one, I was kind of like, okay, I can't wait to see it. But then with what I saw, Nas Boy delivered. Then Lateef Adedimeji, even though he wasn't in a lot of scenes in that movie, the one that was given to him, he also delivered. Zubi Michael was amazing.
Wait! Come on! You see that name, Terminator? No be guy name. I'm based on things why I don't terminate.
Zubi Michael did an amazing job. Like, you would know that kind of character that was given to Zubi Michael is something that is already inside of Zubi Michael. So yes, Zubi Michael delivered. Jide Kosoko, I call him Uncle Jide. Uncle Jide actually did amazing as well. I mean, it's really been a long time I saw Uncle Jide, in character like this, in movies like this, and I really felt excited seeing him again. He also brought some kind of comic relief in the movie as well. So in an interview with Vincent Okoko, I really wanted to know what he was thinking about when he casted the movie Passport, and he said he just knew that the people that he would call would deliver, and it was like amazing. Then how did it come along? Did you already have it in your head, like, okay, coming with the story and all?
Yeah, I think that because I'm a good cast director, so I'm able to look at the characters and maybe visualize in my head who suits best, you know. And when I was looking at it, I felt that Kopiko would be no other person than Mercy Johnson.
Another part of a friend of Mighty, who happened to play a stammerer, a very close friend of Mighty, but a stammerer. In an interview with him also, he also said that in that movie, his character was supposed to be mute, not supposed to say anything. But then he gave an idea that there be a stammering part, and it was actually amazing. I don't know what it would have looked like if his character was mute. I'm actually curious, when they said you would play that stammering part, how did you receive that?
Actually, the character was supposed to be mute. He wasn't supposed to speak. But then the director, very brilliant guy, Dimeji Ajibola, he was talking about sign language, and he was like, if they are going to communicate with me, we have to use sign language, and we cannot do crash course on sign language. You know, these are the issues they complain about in Nollywood. If you want to do something, do it well. So he said, okay, what is the best alternative you can go for? I was like, okay, let's try the stammering angle. Yeah. And
okay, you suggested.
Yes, I suggested it because I had never done it before.
Everything about Passport to me was good. The picture quality was clean. When I'm looking forward to watching movies, I'm always interested in the picture quality, because picture quality is one of the things that would want to interest me to even see the movie. If the picture quality is not good, I wouldn't even bother watching, you know, till the end of that movie. But then the picture quality, when I started, it was good. It was clean. It was perfect. Everything, you know, the casting, the script, the plot, everything about the movie to me was really amazing. And then there was a part in this movie. If I don't talk about this part, I will be cheating you guys. There was a part in this movie that got me on my feet. I had to clap like, whoa. You know, there's some things about Nollywood or some Nigerian films, according to speculations and what people have said, is that you already know what would happen next. So you probably feel like, okay, this movie, I know what's going to happen next, but then they actually shocked us somewhere. They shocked me at that part where Mercy Johnson was shot. Yes, that scene, that shooting scene, to me, I had to shout because I didn't even expect it. I felt like, as per the main actor, the main character in the film can't die, right? We know that. But then I didn't expect that she was going to be shot in that part. That scene got me. That scene thrilled me. I'm telling you, if you've seen the movie, you will know what I'm talking about when I say that scene thrilled me, because it wasn't the expected. It wasn't predicted. I didn't even think that it was going to happen. When I saw the whole gun thing in my head, I'm like, okay, since they are both street thing, you'll be able to, you know, just find a way around it. But then that part got me on my feet, and it's really, really, really amazing. So guys, I really do not want to say much about this movie. I already said the important things, what I feel is important: the sound, you know, interesting, the casting, the locations. You know, this movie was actually shot in several locations in Lagos. Amazing. So this is me saying kudos to everyone involved in the production of Passport the movie. I had a good time watching it. I hope you do. So this movie is showing in cinemas around you, wherever you are. You know, you can watch the movie Passport. It's showing in cinemas close to you. It started showing in the cinema on the 2nd of September, and yeah, you still have enough time. I will be right in the comment section. I want you to tell me if you've seen this movie. I want you to tell me what you think about the movie already. If you've not seen this movie, with this little review I just did, you can tell me what you think about the movie, if you will be going to see the movie or not. And then I just want you to know, I think I say this in almost all the videos I make. Sometimes I say that
I promise you, if I don't make that flight, you're not seeing a dime.
If you don't say I be local investigator, why you come and make a...
But then, you know, you can still go watch the movie and, you know, drop a comment. Tell me what you think about Passport the movie. All right, guys, thank you for joining me. Thanks for watching till the end of this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get more updates when a post is made. Do good and feel free to drop a comment in the comment section.
Oscar of London! Oh, shit.
Monkey, they walk, baboon, they chop.